Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. This is episode 21, I think. Yeah, 21. And I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support that I got on the last episode, episode 20. It was me coming back. Oh, there's a hole in here. Didn't notice that. Okay. I want to say thank you for it. Genuinely, I was not expecting getting that much support on it. It was crazy. Genuinely, the day was almost over and I was just like, oh, I'll just like quickly check in, see how it's doing, whatever. And I looked at it and the support on it was going crazy. So I want to say thank you guys. It was like a warm hug for coming back and making more videos. So here we are for my next episode, and today we're going to be working on the Nether portal and kind of like the Nether hub area. That's pretty much all I have planned for the episode as of right now, but I don't know, could change as we go. And also, before I get too crazy started on this episode, I want to say that I do have something big in the works, in the plans, coming for either end of November or start of December. We'll see how things go for me timing wise, but it is a new mini series that's probably gonna last about a month, probably. It's gonna be a longer one. It's gonna be longer, but I think it's probably gonna be around 5 episodes. We'll see. There'll be more explanation once the video actually comes out. I'll probably start recording, or at least start working on it next week or the week after. So anyways, now that is covered, let's get started on today's episode. So like I said, we're going to be working on the Nether portal, and I think this one's pretty. I think it is. Or at least part of it is pretty, but I came up with a design that I think I like better, and it's smaller and overall just nicer in my opinion. So I spent some time gathering all the resources. Everything I need is over there, and we'll take this down. The portal is going to stay in the same spot for the sake of easiness, because you know I spent all that time making sure this portal and the other portal didn't link up. Ow. Oh, he almost killed me. Oh, Jesus. Making sure that this portal and the portal for the Nether roof didn't link up. So this one is just going to stay right here. It's just going to be smaller and more compact, and a lot nicer. So why don't we get started tearing down this portal? And here we go, and this is pretty much all we're going to need. It's not a whole lot, because it is going to be pretty small. Pretty small. So we're going to start out pretty simple. It's really just a small little portal. I don't know. There isn't really a better way to explain it. Well, I mean, let's build a portal. Again, for the 3rd time. Alright, I have it pretty much done, and here's what it looks like. I did make a few changes from my original design. My original design is a little bit shorter. There was less lanterns, didn't have those flowers, didn't have the banners, and these are a new addition, I suppose. But this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. And we have one thing left to do. That's to ignite the portal and hope and pray that everything works out fine and it is still connected to the one in the Nether. So let's give it a shot. And it is still connected. Perfect, perfect. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to be, but thankfully everything worked out well. But yeah, so that's that. I am gonna do some more work around the outside here because I feel like it could use some more design, but it definitely looks so much better. And let's get a little bit of a further away look. Like usual. And look at that. Doesn't that view look so much better now that it's not obstructed? You can actually see things. It looks nicer. It actually looks really complementary to the view now instead of an eyesore. It makes everything look so much nicer. Oh, I'm so happy with that. And once I get some more things in there, it'll definitely look better. I want to take some trees and put them over there as well, because I feel like trees would look really nice next to the portal. Yeah, I think that they would. But I'm also wanting to do some terraforming just of the land around here. These trees aren't gonna stay. I will get rid of them. I just haven't done that yet. We'll clear out some of this, make this look a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll even attach the pond over there to the water here. I don't know. Make a little river. Not sure. I'm a little undecided. I might adjust the path, the little sidewalk here, and bring it out a little bit and then curve like that. Because I don't really think I have any plans other than trees to go right here. And I feel like this curve is a little unnecessary. Feels a little far away in all honesty. And I'll make a path that connects here as well as a path that connects the sidewalk to over here so that everything is all connected up. I kind of want to make this little portal feel a little bit like it's a park, just like a nature park. I think that would look pretty nice, but I don't know. I'm a little undecided. But yeah, so that is that. Definitely looks so much better. Oh my god. And the copper here, I am letting it oxidize to this copper here because I like the contrast between the greeny blue teal kind of color with the orange. I think that's a really nice contrast. So we'll let that oxidize, but I didn't have any already oxidized. This was the furthest I had, so I thought I'd use it and just let it oxidize naturally. And I don't know if I am going to stick with the roses. That's all I had for the two high tall flowers right now. And I mean, I could just go bone meal some more, but I don't know. I think I like the red, but I might end up changing it later or maybe even adding some more. But for now, it'll stay red. And yeah, so that's kind of that. And on the nether side, we'll mimic this kind of style. It'll be a little bit different, a little bit smaller, since as you could see on the nether, there was a little bit less space height-wise. So we'll adjust it for that and make some changes to the overall design, but it will stay with this color theme. And then we'll work on the pathing as well, which I'm not going to bring the paths all the way to the end of them. Like we have the path that goes all the way to the Badlands, and then we have the paths that go to the like 3 or 4 nether fortresses that are all over in that one section. They're not gonna go all the way. We're just gonna make it a little bit nicer for that little like nether hub area, and then maybe I'll make the paths just a little bit cleaner, but we're not going to bring the design all the way over, at least not right now, because I don't really want to do that much path work today. It's a little much. So I'll probably get about halfway done, and then maybe I'll just finish the rest all off camera. But now that we have this done, I guess we can move over to working on the nether side of it all. Okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest, I did actually forget to record me building the portal version in the nether. I remembered about partway through, but at that point I was just like, no, there's really no point. So I just finished it all off. The pathways don't go all the way just because I didn't feel like doing that, but they do go a substantial amount depending on which direction this one goes. Just up there. But you get the idea for it. And just to help me remember which way is what, the fortresses are that way and Badlands are that way, because that's pretty much all I use the nether for, is to just travel quickly. So I felt like it was kind of needed to put those signs there, especially since I can never remember which way is which. Now I have signs. And once I get some glow squid ink, I will put that on there as well so that it is a little bit more visible. But we know that I have terrible luck with finding glow squids on this world, so that's probably gonna have to wait. But either way, now that we have that done, let's move on to some more stuff. I want to work on making this area look a little bit nicer, because all that's here is just the portal and it's very open. And while I don't mind that, I definitely want to make it look a little bit prettier. So we are going to tear down the trees there. We're going to fix up the path here, and add some more little decorations. I'll probably finally fix our little farm over here that is no longer in use. And maybe I'll even do some work on connecting the pond to the river. So this one is probably going to take a little bit more time, and I'm actually going to remember to start the recording for this one, start the replay mod so that we can get a time lapse. But I guess now let's start. Okay, I think this is probably where I'm gonna say that it's good. I didn't end up moving the path at all, and that's because I actually think I don't mind it right here. I think it's fine, in all honesty. So it's going to stay there, just like this, and I added more grass. I built a few trees, added some flowers. There's a path to the portal right here. I think I might end up making a path right here, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. And then if I build anything over here, which I definitely will at some point, I will put a path here, and I don't think I'll put a path here just because I have the tree there. And then we have the little river, which will definitely need some work, but I don't care too much for that right now, so it can honestly just stay like that. I'm not too worried about it, but I'll fix it and make it look a little bit nicer over time. And I definitely think I'm going to put something right here. I know that there was a plan to put something right here in the first place, but I obviously haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna do that. I just need to think of what I should put here, because I honestly don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. I'll think of something and then I can put it there. But other than that, now that we have everything pretty much done, I do think I do think I'll add some more flowers over time. Because I don't have all the flower types, and I think adding some more colors would be nice as well. Like getting different flowers from different biomes. Like there's um the blue one that comes from the swamp. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. I don't know why I'm forgetting. It's like one of my favorite flowers in the game, and I'm forgetting what it's called. But like when I get that, I can add it. Things like that, and I can just make things look a little bit nicer and, you know, more nature-y. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So obviously now I need to go heal up some of my tools. My shovel is it's on its last leg here. So I think this is where I'm probably gonna call it for this episode. And I just want to do a little reminder that I'm gonna do a new little mini series. It's gonna come out pretty soon. I'm gonna be recording it over the next week, or recording the first episode of it over the next week. And I'll post that later this month or early December, depending on how long it takes for me to get through the entire episode for it and things like that. So keep an eye out for that. I'm really excited for it. It is similar to the 100 Days in a Flat World, but it's not the same. It's similar, but a different idea, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I kind of want it to be a little bit of a secret for now. But that is on the works. It is on the back burner. I'm really excited for it. And hopefully it will be a fun series. And which means that because I'll be recording that and it'll take a while to record, I'm probably going to end up not posting for a week or two, probably a week or two. That was a lie. Definitely like 2 or 3 weeks. And so I'll probably post that, and then the next video that I'll have come out will be the tour of this world. It'll be the 1-year anniversary, though it won't be exactly on the anniversary of it, but it'll be pretty darn close to it. So I'll just record that then, post that. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, how long that video is gonna be, but either way, that is coming too. And then after that, I'll be working on the mini series for the entire time until I'm done with that series, and then we'll be back on here. Yay! So, anyways, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe for more videos like this and my mini series, and then, you know, other fun content, and like this video, things like that, you know, usual YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video somewhat soon, probably. Bye.